Hi, welcome back to another episode of Giant James Kitchen. I am Giant James. This week we'll be making sort of build your own chicken burgers, but with like chicken breasts, aubergine, peppers, cherry tomatoes, Swiss cheese, taco sauce, and jalapeno peppers. You can use avocado in this if you've got any ripe ones. There weren't any in the market today, so we're going to use aubergine as a substitute. Still tastes great, still delicious. But I put my knife, you're going to need that, it's really important. So first things first, fire up your pan. We've got extra virgin olive oil, you don't need that, bit of butter's okay if you don't have that, or vegetable oil's fine, it's cheaper, it cooks effectively. And you're going to want to put a bit of salt in that as well for flavouring. And we're basically just going to cook the 2 chicken breasts normal off the bat as they are while we prep our veg. So you take your buns, just put them to one side. So take your chicken breasts, some people beat them flat, etc. I'm just going to put them in as they are. We're going to take aubergine, eggplant it's called in America, if you're not familiar with the English term. And we're just going to cut maybe 4 slices, like so. Then take our pepper. Going to put the little a bit at the bottom, cut around it. I think I showed you how to do this in the previous episode. I learned off a Gordon Ramsay tutorial on YouTube. So it saves you loads of time, reduces waste. Face first like that, and then you cut like that. Little thin strips. You just need to make like a bunch of strips. We're going to fry all this off, but I'm just going to add in what we need to put in as we go. I don't want to be too pernickety about this. We're just going to cook off enough stuff so that if you're cooking for a group of friends, they can just add bits and bobs of the ingredients and build their own burger. You just get your cherry toms, cut them in halves, about a quarter of the way done. Add some flavour, makes the burger a little bit more interesting. Okay, after 5 minutes, turn them over like so. And do the same thing on the other side for another 5 minutes. Now this one's going to cook slightly quicker than the other one. This time we're going to add a little bit of like taco sauce or chipotle sauce. It's just going to add like a nice fiery kick to the burger. When the chicken is done, you want to take it off the heat and you want to do what's called resting. I've talked about this before. It's when you cook meat, afterwards you just let it chill out, right? In room temperature, just let it relax. Let the muscle fibers relax after they've been under a lot of strain from the high heat of the cooking. And what that allows is a lot of the moisture to pass freely through them. So it becomes a lot more tender. That's our timer, so that should be roughly done. And the chicken breasts will actually carry on cooking slightly in their own heat. You want to rest them for about 10 minutes, that's key. So add a bit more oil to the pan. We're going to do our veg now. Stir everything lightly around. And separate the eggplant. And if you've got some balsamic vinegar, I'd chuck that in now. It goes really, really well with almost any fried veg, I think, because it gets that sweet caramelization. We're going to add a tiny bit of salt, a bit of pepper. Give those veggies a nice kick. And once they've fried off a little bit, got a little bit of color, we're going to add some taco sauce again. You want to get that nice and tangy. If you've got chipotle sauce, that's the one. I'd use that. And just let the veg catch a little bit, get a bit of color. In the meantime, I've turned on the oven. On the grill, sorry. We've got it to like about 150 degrees Celsius. I like to toast my buns a little bit. So that they're not too just normal and fluffy. I think those veg have got a nice little bit of colour on them now. I'm just going to take them off the heat. They're cooked through. You can pop them there. Let them cool down for 5 minutes. So meanwhile, that chicken should have been resting. So what you're going to do is take a breast and you're just going to slice along that. Well, that's perfect. Look how succulent that is. Perfect. And you're just going to get into nice, kind of rough slices. See, the outside is so soft it's just falling apart. There's 10 minutes to let it rest. Just make it so juicy. So just try it. Make sure it's not poisonous. Definitely not. After a couple of minutes, these old cheese buns will be ready. Nice to see that the cheese is melted perfectly all over those. It's incredible. So we're just gonna gently pick these bad boys up. See, these are the top. Get yourself a little bit of chicken. Each bun. A couple of jalapenos. Each bun. It's quite hot, so you don't need to have too many unless you can really handle it. Okay. A few bits of fried veg. Aubergine on top. I mean, if you don't like to fry everything, because it's not the healthiest, you can always bake everything in the oven, which is the healthier option, but also takes fucking ages. Okay, and then just top it off with another cheese layer. Oh shit, damn. Oh shit, I've used two tops and two bottoms. Let me switch that around. There you go. We'll edit that out. Or not. Okay. Okay. And then we have it. Swiss cheese, chipotle chicken, fried veg, sandwich burgers. Build your own. Do what you like. That's real comfort food. It goes really well with a nice IPA. Just a strong beer, I would suggest for that. It's delicious. Try it out at home. Thank you for sticking around for another episode of Giant James Kitchen. Not sure what I'm cooking next week. but tune in, find out, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.